Namaskar, myself Dr. Kumari Sunita, Assistant Professor, Department of Botany, Plant Physiology Lab, Deen Dayal Upadhyay, Gorakhpur Vishwavidyalaya, Gorakhpur, Uttar Pradesh, India. Today, my topic is why we study plant physiology. We study plant physiology to understand how plants live, grow, and respond to their environment. This knowledge is essential for improving agriculture, conserving ecosystem, and developing medicines and adapting to climate change. By learning how plants do photosynthesis, because we know that the plant are primary producers, how they absorb water, manage water, and defend against different kind of stresses, whether it is biotic or abiotic, we can create more resilient crop, reduce chemical use, and support sustainable development. Plant physiology is the foundation for innovations in food security, biotechnology, and environmental protection. There are two main challenges in front of whole world. First one is population explosion and second one is climate change. Global food demand will rise 70% by 2050 according to FAO, and research enables stress resistant high yield crops. For example, drought tolerant rice reduces the strains on water resources and promotes long term agricultural sustainability. Addressing climate change involves a range of strategy, and carbon sequestration is one of the key approaches used to mitigate its impact. Now, what is carbon sequestration? Carbon sequestration is the process of capturing and storing atmospheric carbon dioxide. It helps reduce the amount of CO2 in the atmosphere, which is essential for slowing global warming. Now, what is the types of carbon sequestration? First one is biological sequestration. For example, reforestation and afforestation, regenerative agriculture, and wetland restoration. Second one is geological sequestration. It involves injecting CO2 into underground rock formations for long-term storage, for example, depleted oil and gas field. Third one is technological sequestration, like direct air capture DAC and carbon capture and storage CCS. Plant also respond to climate change induce stress through a variety of physiological, biochemical and molecular mechanism to survive challenging conditions such as heat, drought, salinity and increased CO2 level. Major plant stress responses to climate change are: first one is heat stroke. Heat shock protein involved in this process, and second one is drought stress, deepening root system and osmotic through a osmotic adjustment like accumulating solutes like proline and sugar to retain water, and abscisic acid production. It signals stomatal closure and activate a stress regulated gene. In salinity stress, salt tolerant gene expressions enhancing membrane transporters that manage salt stress, and also iron homeostasis is occur that regulates sodium and potassium level to avoid toxic accumulations. It also improve some plant, especially C3 plant like wheat and rice. They initially grow faster with more CO2. Engineering efficient carbon capture mechanism is a critical part of addressing climate change by reducing atmospheric CO2 level, especially from industrial sources and energy production. Types of engineered carbon capture mechanism are: first one is post combustion capture, second one is pre combustion capture, and third one is oxy fuel combustion, and fourth one is direct air capture, and fifth one is bioenergy with carbon capture and storage, BECCS. Sixth one is mineral carbonation. Reducing fertilizer and pesticide use is essential for promoting sustainable agriculture, and we know that the overuse of these chemicals can harm soil health, pollute water sources, and disrupt whole ecosystem. By adopting practices like integrated pest management, organic farming, and precision agriculture, farmers can maintain or minimize, we can say, minimize chemical inputs while maintaining productivity. And also uh, through enhancing nitrogen fixation in soil is a powerful way to promote sustainable agriculture practices. Nitrogen fixing bacteria such as rhizobium, which is found in legumes, they convert atmospheric nitrogen into nitrogenous salt form. Uh, Plant can use them, and reducing the need for synthetic nitrogen fertilizers. We know that there is no any enzyme which is found in plant for directly uh, conversion of nitrogen into nitrogenous salt. So instead of 78% nitrogen found in the environment, plant cannot utilize direct by themselves. The natural processes like nitrogen fixation improve soil fertility and lowers input cost for farmers and minimize environmental pollution caused by fertilizer runoff. Improving nutrient uptake and water use uh, in plant is also essential for sustainable agriculture because it enhances crop growth while minimizing waste and environmental impact. And efficient uptake means plant use available resources more efficiently, reducing the need for excessive fertilizers and irrigation. This leads to healthier soil, lower production cost, and better resilient to climate stress. Plant physiology is highly useful in discovering novel bioactive compounds because it helps us understand how plants produce secondary metabolites, chemicals that are not essential for basic growth but also vital for defense, signaling, and adaptation. These compounds, such as alkaloid, flavonoid, and terpenoids, often have medicinal, antimicrobial, and pesticidal properties. By studying a plant metabolic pathway, stress response, and environmental interactions, scientists can identify and isolate unique bioactive substances that may lead to new drugs, natural pesticides, or industrial applications. For example, anti-cancerous compound discovered in a specialized plant like venblastin and vencristin, that is found from Catharanthus roseus, that is called as sadabahar, and Taxol, that is also um, isolated from Texas brevifolia. It is widely used for the treat breast cancer or ovarian cancer or lung cancers. Advancing biotechnology and bioengineering in plant physiology involve uh, leveraging modern tools and techniques to enhance plant growth, productivity, and stress resilience. Biofuel production, eco friendly technology. Plant physiology offers a wide range of career opportunity across agriculture, biotechnology, environmental science, and research. We can serve our nation uh, by agricultural scientists. We can develop a better crop variety with improved yield, stress tolerance, and nutrient efficiency. We, we can become plant biotechnologist and use genetic engineering and tissue culture to improve plant traits or produce bioactive compounds. As a research scientist, we can conduct studies in university or institute or on plant growth, metabolism, and environmental response. The future is green. The future is green, embrace plant physiology is more than a slogan. It's a call to action for sustainable innovation. As we face global challenges like climate change, food insecurity, and environmental degradation, plant physiology offers vital solutions of understanding how plants grow, adapt, and interact with their environment, helps us develop drought resistant crops, reduce chemical inputs, discover new medicines, and restore ecosystem. By embracing plant physiology, we invest in a greener, healthier, and more resilient future for all. थैंक यू सो मच. आप सभी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.